Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Katie. So we're doing a Halloween look today, obviously, because Halloween's right around the corner, so I wanted to get this up for you pretty quickly so you could create this for yourself because it is a total DIY project. So I would say this is an easy costume to DIY, but you just need to have the patience to, you know, hot glue everything together and get it exactly how you want, and finding the items that you think will look the best on your body. So I'm going to be showing you everything from makeup to hair to all the little accessories and how I made my cute little mermaid costume that I love so much. Anytime I wear it, I get compliments on it because, you know, it's so unique because I created it myself, so it's going to be different from everyone else's. So I hope you can take some inspiration from this Halloween little mermaid look today. So let's get into it. I already went ahead and laid down my base makeup. If you want to see an in-depth tutorial on how I do that, I have a full video on exactly how I do this makeup. You can go and check out that video. I'll link it on the screen for you here, as well as in the description box below. So now we just need to move on to the eyes, and I'm thinking I want to do something blue because, you know, with the blue and the purples and greens, it's kind of like that mermaid-esque feel, is what I think of anyway. So the blue eyeshadow that I'm going to be using is from the Jaclyn Hill palette that I've had for quite some time, but I love it. It has such a good array of shades. So first I'm just going to lay down this blue shade over my eyelid. I can't even tell you the last time I ever put a color on my eyelid because I'm always used to doing like my oranges and browns. Actually, you know what? First I'm going to do a little transition shade because, I mean, that just seems more logical. So I'm just going to be taking my little buffer brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to go in with a classic tan, more nude shade because I don't have anything on my eyelid yet, so I feel like that'll just add a good base layer. So next I'm going to deepen this up a little bit more with this tan shade here. Then I'm going to dust off any fallout. I'm just going to be going into this blue shade first, kind of turquoisey. I'm going to be patting that in a V-like shape and then going across my eye over here. So once I have that first shade of blue laid down and kind of diffused out a little bit, I then will go in with this darker blue shade and do the same kind of motion but keep it more tight and compact. And then I will go in back with the larger brush I used to lay this down and then further diffuse it together. And then again, I'm going to further deepen up with that darker blue shade. And then we will continue to blend that out again. And then I want to add a little bit more dimension on this outer V part of my eye. So I'm just going to be taking this deeper purple shade to kind of add some more dimension. And next on the base of my eye here, I'm going to brighten it up with this beautiful shimmery turquoise shade to really add some life to the darkness of the blue that we just added. So I'm just going to be taking my finger because I feel like it applies the best that way, and then I'll just dab it on the center. And then I will blend that out with our blending brush just to diffuse it a little bit. And then to really brighten up this eye look more, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay eyeshadow in Midnight Cowboy. It's just a really sparkly, shimmery shade that I feel like is really going to bring some life to our eye. And then I'm going to reapply some of the shimmery turquoise to the middle. And then I'm going to blend that out. And I'm doing this with a very, very light hand. And because I feel like being extra, because I can, it's Halloween and you know we're a mermaid, we gotta go all out with the glitz and the glam. So I'm gonna be using this Stila, and it's a glitter and glow highlighter, and it's just in a liquid form. It comes in a little tube like this. There's several different colors, but this is more of like a pinky silvery kind of illuminator, and it's just a little applicator like this, and you can just easily glide that onto your eye. And I'm just going to stick it towards more of the inner corner where we laid that lighter Urban Decay shade. I'm also going to be taking more of the silver one as well and putting it in the same exact spot. I just feel like I can never have too much glitter. I love glitter. I think it looks so pretty, and it's nice because this is a bit more finer too, so you don't really have to worry about it getting in your eye or anything, because I have contacts and let me tell you, that would be an issue. And then I'll just dust off any of the excess, but I don't really care if any of the glitter fell because I just feel like it complements the look of the mermaid that we're going for. And you could very easily be done with the eye look here, but I can never do an eye look without a winged liner, so I'm gonna add a little fine black wing liner because I'm going to be going in with lashes later as well, so that's just gonna make everything blend more seamlessly in together if I add that black little cat eye, and I just do that with eyeshadow. Okay, so I went and finished the other eye, and I'm gonna do now the underneath to kind of really blend it all together and add that fun turquoise color underneath to really make the blue pop. That is always so freaking hard to do with contacts because it gets all over them. I hate when my eyes start to water. And then I'm going to take that shimmery turquoise shade again and add that to the top of it. And then I'm going to go in again and further deepen up my black winged liner. So now I'm just adding a bit more of a pinkier highlighter to kind of complement the blue, and I'm just putting that on my cheekbone and in a C shape as well to kind of frame the eye nicely, and a bit on the forehead, on my chin. And then I'm taking my usual highlighter that I put on my nose. Okay, so I did my brows, I went and threw on some false lashes, and then I just did my normal lip combo that I always do, but you can obviously do something fun like a blue or do something sparkly in your lips, but I just kind of felt like sticking to my natural lip color. But we are gonna go a little bit more extra with the glitter because if I have a chance to use a lot of glitter, I'm gonna take it. So I have this purple glitter, and I've had this for a while. I'm not even sure where it's from actually. No idea where this is from, but it's just a fine purple glitter. You can probably get it at like a Walmart, a Michael's, Hobby Lobby, anywhere that sells glitter. Obviously anything online like Amazon, really easy to find some fine purple glitter, and I highly recommend it for this look. I really think it'll bring it over the top and just really make you shine. And then I'm just going to apply it with my finger and just put that over my cheekbone area, kind of around my eyes as well. Just kind of keeping it more in this region. But I mean, obviously it's gonna fall everywhere as well. But it's like purple, and it has some fun like blue-green specks in it as well, which is perfect for complementing this eye look. Once you get your costume on and whatever, you know, you kind of decide what you want to wear, you can also put it all over your body as well to kind of give that scale effect, like really shiny, you know, without actually putting scales on. So yeah, usually I'll just kind of rub any extra all over my chest to just really glow even more. Okay, so now that the makeup is done, we are going to move on over to hair. Okay, so I just went and blew dry my hair and threw in my extensions really quick just because I have more fine thin hair, and personally I just like my hair better with extensions. But obviously if you like your hair already, you don't need to put extensions in to complete this look, but this is just what I do. And then I'm just going to be using this random little curling iron. It doesn't matter what size you use really. I'm just going to be taking the hair and wrapping around it, not actually using this part here. I just want to wrap it around this barrel to kind of create that effortless loose wave, which I feel like looks really nice to give that beachy mermaid look. So I just kind of split my hair off into two sections and then grab random little pieces. No special technique to this. I just grab a piece of hair, I take the barrel and just wrap the base around it, and then I probably leave about this much hanging out of the curling wand just to kind of make the ends more straight and not as wavy or curled looking. And then I hold this for about, I would say 10 to 12 seconds, if that. So then you have a wave that looks like this, and then I just kind of leave it like that. As you can see, it's more straighter on the ends here, but then I just leave that alone. I just throw it to the back, and then once I do that to every piece on my head, I will then go in and brush it out to make it look very effortless, kind of wavy look. So now that I have every piece waved with the curler, you can see they look kind of stiff and a little bit more harsh. So we're just gonna brush through them, and then I will hairspray it. So then once it's looking a bit more effortless and brushed through, I will then take this Kenra Dry Volume Burst. I personally like this better than hairspray. It just works really nice for my hair type, and it just adds some nice volume as well. So we will spray this through. And I like to spray it really good underneath the bangs as well, because it really kind of helps them hold like that. It kind of almost gives like a curtain bang look, kind of, you know? It's like a soft hold volumizing spray. I love this so much. I'm like getting it in my mouth. Ugh. Also, another tip, if you were to wear this makeup look all night long, like say like you're actually going to be wearing this for Halloween and you know you're going to be out for a while, well, I'm not condoning this. I will say it works. You spray a light layer of this over your makeup and it will stay the entire night, and it looks so good. I mean, I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to be wearing this all night long tonight because I'm just filming the video for you, but if I were, I would probably do that so the eye makeup and everything would stay really nice. So just a little side tip, but like I said, I'm not condoning that because you know it's not probably the greatest to be sitting on your skin, but you know, sometimes we just gotta sacrifice. So now that we got the hair how we want it, I love wearing my hair like this just because, like I said, it gives like beachy natural vibes. So let's jump into the costume portion of this video. Okay, so this is everything that you're going to need for this particular costume. First, you need some type of blue skirt. I just got this one from Forever 21 literally forever ago. I've had this for so many years because I thought it would be something that would eventually work for a Halloween costume, and boy was I right, because this is like the perfect mermaid skirt. Obviously you can find like a pretty blue sequin skirt like this anywhere on Amazon, like Forever 21, H&M, Shein, all those online websites. You're bound to find some kind of blue skirt that will work with the bra. So it doesn't have to be a dark blue, it can be literally whatever blue you want. So this is just what I use, and I think it works perfectly, and it just kind of works to kind of make a scale-like feeling because it is the sequin. So if you can find a sequin one, highly recommend. I'll try to link some that I can find below for you. And then next, you're just going to need to buy a blue bra. This is just a turquoise bra that I found. Kind of has some lace detailing down here as well. And it's just a nice push-up bra because, you know, this is the only bra that you're going to be wearing for the night. So you want, you know, the boobs to look nice. So this is a very good, nice padded one. I don't remember where I got this from, but actually on the tag here, apparently I got this from Rue 21. So yeah, I've had this bra for quite some time. I don't even know the last time I've been in a Rue 21. I'll try to link different blue bras down below. So then all you're gonna need is some hot glue, some netting, different little blue jewels like this in different colors. You got some yellow on here as well, and some pearls. You can get some fun little shells, and then obviously 2 of the ginormous shells that will be glued right onto the bra cup to kind of act like a coconut looking bra, you know? And then just some more jewels in here if you want to add any more decoration. So it's really up to you on how much you want to go out with all this, but I just thought these accessories worked best for kind of that mermaid feel. So you just glue these 2 big shells onto the bra. I highly recommend putting the bra on first and kind of seeing the placement where you would like the shells the best, because as you can see, I have some left over here that I added some blue kind of tulle over on the side here to kind of add some more texture. You can just find this at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. It's just like some blue kind of netting like this. And yeah, like I said, it just kind of adds some texture, and because, you know, the shell doesn't fit the entire bra, it's just nice to add some more decoration on the side here, and that's just how the shells looked best for my boobs. And then, like I said, you just have to get this little netting, and it's just glued on with hot glue underneath the bra and then over the top as well. And that's just put all on with hot glue. So just go get yourself a hot glue gun. You can get this netting at a Hobby Lobby or TJ Maxx, or you can probably even find it off Amazon. And I just kind of laid it in a diagonal fashion so it kind of sweeps across my body. And then once I glued this netting down, you just put on all the different jewels wherever you want. It doesn't have to be in any particular order, just kind of however you want it. And then I just added a fun little seashell down at the bottom where it's more pointed. And then I took 2 strands of pearls and I just did a longer one across and then a shorter one across to add more dimension to the whole little set up here. And then if you want, like I said, I did have the blue tulle over here to add more texture. You totally don't have to do that if you like your bra already, but I just kind of wanted to add some more blue in here. And then I also added some fun blue jewels all in there as well. As you can tell, it doesn't look as brand new because I have worn this several times already. So obviously yours is gonna be looking way better than mine once you do this. But as you can tell, like some of the jewels are wanting to come off in the middle here, but it still looks super cute once you put it on. Like you don't even notice anything missing. And then you can also get some fun little starfish like this that you can get at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. They're gonna have any of this kind of stuff. Just look for little starfish decorations. And I just added some fun jewels on it so you know it would match the netting, and then some fun pearls as well. And then on the back of it, I just hot glued a little bobby pin right here so that can slide into my hair. And then you also need some extra netting like this, and I just kept it real plain like this, and then glued a similar starfish on this side over here. And then I just put a larger safety pin over here to wrap it around my waist, which will go over the skirt to add some further dimension over the top of it, so you just have, you know, some more layers going on and it's not looking so flat. So just buy some netting like this at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. You can literally find all of this over there, and or Amazon if you cannot. So yeah, just glue a little starfish over here. You can add some fun jewels. I think I did have some jewels on it, but as you can see, they fell off because I've worn this several times. So I just put this on one side and hot glued it over there. So once this comes over and wraps and ties over here, you can kind of hide the safety pin around your waist, and then just cut it to obviously your waist and hip ratio so it lays nicely over your skirt. So hopefully I explained that well enough that you can obviously DIY this for yourself. You could totally go all out and sew this if you wanted to, but it's really easy if you can just hot glue everything and it stays on. Like I've had this, like I said, for quite some time, and I've only hot glued it and it's stayed on pretty well for this long. So highly recommend doing that, and you can hardly tell that there's hot glue on anything anywhere. So it's not hard to do at all. Just take your time doing it so it really turns out how you like, and obviously add some fun twists on it as well. You don't have to do it exactly how I did it, but I just love how this turned out. So I think it's time that we try on this little beauty so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so now she's on and this is what she looks like, and I will say, for having this for quite a few years, I still say she's looking pretty cute. So I just went in through on a starfish necklace to kind of complement, you know, the mermaid look we got going on. Obviously you can throw on whatever necklace you want, something fun or more like starfish or shells. And then I went in through on these little shell earrings as well. I have this other really cute pair of shell, like puka shell looking earrings that kind of are like a drop earring. And I actually realized I left those in California. I didn't bring those home with me. I totally forgot, but I recently just wore those when I was in Florida and we vlogged all that with me and Devin. And yeah, I just love to take advantage of wearing those earrings when I can because they're so cute. And then I also threw in the little starfish on this side because I like how this side of my hair looks the best. So I just kind of threw it in on this side. I kind of pulled it back a little bit, and because that bobby pin is in there, I can really easily just slide it into my hair and it will not move at all. It's gonna stay doing whatever all night, and it looks so cute. It's just like the perfect little addition with the mermaid loose effortless beachy waves. And as you can see now that it's on, the netting kind of lays this way, and I just have the 2 pearl strands laying underneath, so this netting just kind of lays on top to kind of connect with the skirt. And I just have it tied over on the side with a little safety pin, and it kind of hangs in the back as well. But I like how it really hangs to the side on this way because this hangs the other way, so it kind of creates nice added layers in the outfit even though you're not really wearing much. So yeah, this is what she looks like on. It kind of gives you a better idea of what you're making and how it's going to turn out. So I hope I was able to give you some fun inspiration for your Halloween looks this year, especially if you're wanting to be a mermaid, or you could base this costume off of another fun idea you have as well, because it is a do-it-yourself kind of outfit, and I just think it's really fun to play around and kind of show your creative skill on what you think the mermaid would look like, or for any other outfit you have in mind. I think it's fun to kind of DIY it and see what you can kind of come up with, and obviously your costume is going to be different than anyone else's because, you know, you did it yourself. And then for shoes, obviously you can wear whatever you're feeling. I personally think you could wear a white shoe, a blue shoe, a greeny kind of turquoise shoe, purple, you know, any of the blue shades I think would really tie in the look together. And you know, something that was more of a wrap heel and kind of went up your leg a little bit to add some more dimension, I think would be really pretty. So those are just some ideas. You could obviously throw on some fun pearls and shells onto your heels as well, wherever you could fit it. I think would be a really cute look. You could definitely keep adding on to this costume and more things you could add to it, like with the shoes and everything, but I'll leave that one up to you. And if you do create this costume, let me know down in the comments below, and I would love to see your pictures. Send them to me on Instagram. So if you're not following me over on my Instagram, you should totally go and do that now. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I would so appreciate to have you here over on my YouTube family. It just would mean the absolute world to me. I definitely am going to be having some more fun Halloween looks coming soon here on my channel, so stay on the lookout for those after this fun video if you want to see some more kind of last minute Halloween costume ideas and some fun and creative concepts that I think would be so cute for Halloween this year. And I hope that you have an amazing Halloween this year, and I will see you in my next video.